here we go. This is your final product. Now in here, this is jam-packed with antioxidants and superfoods. And to hear more about superfoods and the importance of antioxidants, check out my other videos. But in a nutshell, they're really good for you, and this is all you really need to live off on. So this is the way we're going to start our breakfast. So right now, what we're going to do is we're going to introduce an actual Ecuadorian, and he's going to tell us if this is good. And he has never had this before. This is the first time that he's ever had this mixture. So I got a spoon, and I want to introduce David. This is David. How's it going, David?
Hello, man. Oh, I'm impressed of your preparation,
Yeah.
It was so good to see how you use, our natural fruits
Mm-hmm.
and the way you mix them, the way you prepare them in such an interesting process. So let's taste it.
Let's taste it. Cool.
Taste it, okay?
Here's your spoon.
Give me a spoon.
And
let me try.
You take that one, yeah, because it smells.
Good, man. It smells good.
Smells good?
Yeah.
Now,
good.
let me ask you a question real quick.
Yeah.
Now, real quick, where does the Cherimoya grow in Ecuador?
Well, there are some places, but you need a special climate to
Yeah.
grow it up. Okay. There's this place called Guayabamba. Remember that?
Guayabamba, okay.
Guayabamba, okay. Chirimoya grows there. It's really good taste. You can get it fresher, and the most important thing, you can get a lot of it. It's not so hard to find it. It's good. It's really good.
That's good to know, especially here, where it's really difficult to find it unless you live in California or somewhere really nice. We live here in Chicago. Well, that's where I live, and in the Midwest, it's really hard to find, especially in winter. But believe it or not, we have it here. And I want you to tell me, compared to fresh Chirimoya, and I let you taste some of it before we had it. So how was this Chirimoya compared to some of the fresh ones you had?
Yeah, it's not so hard to find the difference between them, because the difference would be that the Chirimoya from Ecuador is kind of fresher, it's kind of sweeter too. Yeah,
right.
You know that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's kind of, curious, that it's sweeter there, and you can find bigger than this one.
Bigger ones. That's what I want to find.
Yeah, you should. It's easily to find, depending on the time of year. In summer, it's easily to get a bigger one.
Wow, that's great.
This size, man.
Now,
Huge.
One more question for you. I noticed that you like the cacao powder that we used, and the cacao powder, this one in particular, this one right here from Sun Food Nutrition, it's actually made in Ecuador.
It's a product of Ecuador.
It's a product of Ecuador.
Yeah, I was reading it. Yeah, it's
what's your opinion on that one?
Well, it's a good taste, man. You know what? Because the regular cacao powder in Ecuador is kind of sweeter. It's like have a lot of process, this treatment.
Yeah.
Too much. But this is like a natural product, just cacao powder. There's not other, process.
There's no additives.
Any additives.
This is, by the way, this is 100% raw, except for the acai, which is frozen. But we all know you're closer to Brazil than anyone.
Yeah, it's true. And it's really, really difficult to get acai.
Right.
In the fresh way, the fruit. So.
Right. But it's all still organic. And what we're going to do today, David, is you're going to taste what I've made, and then you're going to tell me if it's good enough for an Ecuadorian like yourself.
That's what we're gonna do. So let's try it. Dude.
Cool. Let's try it.
Okay. Man, good taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a good sensation. Mixture. Good one.
Yeah. How do you compare it to, let's say, I don't know, other chocolates you've had before? And I'm talking about any other chocolates that you've had, even like milk chocolate.
I know. It's really different, because this chocolate, you can feel the Cherimoya in the back.
Right.
Yeah, it's a good taste. You cannot find that anywhere.
Right, because This is my own concoction.
Yeah, you could get a patent.
So does a fellow Ecuadorian approve of this?
Yeah, man, it's totally approved.
Cool, awesome. So if we get an actual Ecuadorian to approve the concoction that is made with most natural foods that are found in your homeland, then I think we have succeeded.
We have succeeded, man.
Thank you, David. I want you to
Whenever.
enjoy the rest of the
Thanks, man.
the concoction.
Cheers, salute.
And again, be forewarned. This is only for the rawest of the raw. And have a great day and enjoy this video.